What's up, guys? Wanted to give you a quick walk around view and first take on our new 2020 Carolina Skiff 21 LS. Really nice boat. First impressions are phenomenal. Secondly, we have mounted on the back a 140 Suzuki, also 2020. Purchased it at Aloha Marine Center here in Daytona Beach. We are in the Tampa area, but they had the right boat for the right price. So this is what we ended up with. Now, trailer-wise, is a tandem axle magic tilt with manual disc brake system. So that's pretty cool. Used to the electric brakes on our camper, but the manual brakes work fine. So over there, this is a fishing boat, so clearly they got a trolling motor in a box I just picked up from Bass Pro in Tampa. And that's going to be installed here shortly. Now, thankfully in Florida, love bug season, we're there. I literally washed this boat out at 10 p.m. last night, had nothing inside, and now it's got a million dead love bugs. So, good times. Anyway, Bimini's down, so I'm not going to pull the jump seats up, but it's got these really nice jump seats here. And there's one per side, here and here. It has a live well system here, which is, it's very narrow, but I do a lot of bass fishing and we like to go out in the inshore channels out in the Gulf. So it'll work for bass and it'll work for small fish if we decide to keep them in the ocean, but mostly freshwater bass fishing that we're keeping fish. Gas tank port, and here is the Helm area with the bench seat, which this is pretty nice. Let's turn, well, you can kind of barely see the lights. Lights are on, but it works pretty good. Here is this big open space, and I actually, in the back of our Jeep, we have a 10-inch Garmin chart plotter and fish finder system. So wife left her cup in here, but we got some fishing poles out. We took it to the lake the other day. Works out pretty good. It's super nice. We've literally only had it in the water twice, with the demo ride and the yesterday when we took it out. So here are the fold down cleats. I believe that's a newer feature, which is also pretty nice. Belly mounted gas tank. I do believe the previous year models are a smaller gas tank. This is a 35 gallon tank. The other ones were 18 and they were mounted under the console, so there's a lot of room taken up, but this one is mounted on the floor underneath this large access panel, which I also like. Pardon my air conditioner kicking on. Which I also like because if you ever have a fuel issue, you can always pull that panel out and reseal it later. And of course, Carolina Skiffs, there's no wood, so there is also nothing to rot on this thing. I do hear in some posts that they do sometimes collect water, and you got to put some additional drain ports and whatnot, but we'll cross that bridge when we go. Let's get back to the storage. So here, and we did not clean our cooler out. We are not good people. So this seat has a gas shock, which is super nice. And we got some ice left in the cooler from last night. So that goes down. This does lift up and fold this forward. So if you want to troll and have, watching out the back or whatever, you can do that. It's pretty nice. Let's go into the center console. See what goodies come. Of course, you get your air horn, your lights, your registration, some flares. But a lot of room in here for storage, which is great. Oh, another nice feature that this guy has is this. It is called a raw water system, and you plug that cord into here, and you flip the switch on up here, and it pumps water from wherever you're sitting. Could be salt water, could be fresh water, depending on what body of water you're in. And you can hose down your deck or spray off your rod, or whatever you need to do. If you're chumming bait out of your bait well, which I have not shown you yet, you can do that and then clean it up fairly decently until you get home. Now here you do have this guy here. Those turn, and you have a nice bait well under the front seat of the center console. So that does light up LEDs. Actually, I've never even seen it light up. So while we're here, let's see, that's bilge, main, washdown. We'll flip all those up because I don't know what the heck they do. Yes, wait. There we go. Nice little blue light. And I believe you should see one in here as well. So pretty sweet. Good job, Carolina Skiff. So I haven't even acclimated myself to know what the heck all these do. You got nav lights, bilge, aerator, horn, and it works. So there's my dogs. Under here, just storage right now. I have life jackets and a few other things in there. Also, trolling motor batteries go underneath there. Haven't gotten those yet. I bought the trolling motor today, and I will probably get batteries tomorrow. There's my sunglasses from yesterday. And got a little Yeti box. So that's actually the Yeti, I think, loadout or go box. And it does fit in there. I did not expect it to fit in there, and I keep a lot of my bass fishing tackle in there. So good job on that fitting. Also, and I'll show you on the other side, underneath here and underneath this one, there are 5-gallon bucket spots for your cast net buckets or bait buckets or whatever you want to do. It's also very nice. I don't know if you noticed, but there's tension hinges, so they're a little harder to pull open, but even when you leave them at an angle, they don't slam down on your feet. So I thought that was kind of a cool thing. Here is, this is April. This is April's mystery tackle box. So I haven't even used it yet, although my son did sneak into it yesterday and use some worms. Brat. My other son likes doing some magnet fishing, so that's what that's for. But there are your buckets, bucket holders for your buckets. So, of course, that's my soft plastic box and rope. So that's about it. Let me show you. There's the trolling motor plug. Trolling motor is going to go here, right on the edge. And you have, again, another friction hinge. Holds up pretty well. It does go down, but gives you some time before it slams on your hand. If you put it straight up, it doesn't really go down. But you have your anchor well. It's supposed to sit in here. Like that. I got too much junk in there. But either way, it's in there. It also did come with forward and aft lighting, and that is in this system. I'm going to give you a quick top-down view of the boat. And this is the Carolina Skiff 21 LS, and it is the 2020 model with the Suzuki Power 140 outboard. So this is it. We will have lots more fishing videos. We'll do some ocean videos when I'm done here. I'll actually probably do a install video on installing the new Minkildo trolling motor. This thing is bad, guys. This thing is the Riptide with the iPilot and the auto deploy and auto stow. One button, thing drops down on its own. Another button, it stows all the way back on its own. So excited for that, you guys don't know. So until then, this is Patrick. I will keep you guys updated on more projects, and I don't know when I'm gonna get to the Garmin. I would love to do it today. There's not enough light in the day. It's there. It is a beautiful day though, right? It is a beautiful day. But the sun's peeking through the trees. It's gonna drop down. It's going to get dark soon, and I'm not going to have a lot of light to even get this trolling motor on. So let me get off here, and until next time, see you guys, peace, and have a good day. Tight lines.